Ladies and gentlemen, only people over the age of 13, welcome. So yep, this is the view I was looking for. This isn't exactly what I was hoping to end up at, but it's not bad. Essentially, I wanted to make it to the mesa, which is what this kind of is, roughly. Anyways, left Phoenix, pretty heavy traffic, drove for a while, passed by Gila Bend, the big space station. A lot of beautiful desert to pass through, a lot of beautiful clouds to pass through. Then turned around just before Mohawk Hills, and then came back that side road, then came down along the power lines, and even down some sections that didn't have roads at all, which, again, a good chunk. But again, this may look like the middle of nowhere, and it kind of is. May look like it's not civilization, but again, that right there is Texas Hill, a major farming community in this area. So there's a lot of farms out there, a lot of building cars. Not that, I mean, just a couple miles back, there's people over there too. So there's Mohawk Mountain. By the way, that little mound right there, hopefully you can see it. I mean, it's just right there, but and that hole there, that's a road, and that's actually like a foundation, like where a basement would be. So this is, I don't think this is the pumping house itself, but I was looking for what we called the pumping house. This is a pumping house. There's a couple of them, I think, along this old mesa, because again, that's the mesa, and that riverbed right there is the Gila River. Again, it's supposed to be flowing with water. Yeah, this definitely isn't the pumping house, but it was some structure here on the mesa. I mean, some of this stuff's fairly new, so wonder if this had a purpose here recently, because the pumping house is pretty old, the one I'm looking for. But I knew if I just drove south, or north rather, I'd hit the mesa, or rather the river. Because again, you can see it's not exactly a true mesa that does dip down over there, but it kind of continues all the way over to Walton. But yeah, this, again, the pumping house, the purpose of the pumping houses along the edge here is that's where the water is. You need to pump it up to get it into the farmlands that used to be over here. So this was all before the canals were kind of built. So, but yeah, again, if you ever see a map of Arizona in Yuma County, they show the Gila River flowing from New Mexico, salt meets the salt, then flows down to the Colorado. This is what it's like here. I mean, this isn't just a part of the river that's dry, this is the river. But it's so nice. I mean, not the dry bit, I mean, listen. Now a fly, I don't know how the flies find us, but yeah. See, there's part of the structure, I imagine, connected to that one up there, water up and down. So, but yeah, no, this, and it normally doesn't look this good, by the way. The salt cedars, all this dry stuff here, also encroaches, especially when there's a little bit of water that actually does run through it. So the district where my dad used to work in, that controls the water and power, you can see the power lines way out there. They come in every so often and they have to grade the system, kind of dig up all the salt cedars, make sure the, oop, I hit the bee, make sure all the stuff is actually flowing. You actually see like there's a wash right there that cuts through the riverbed. So, but I love the desert. I grew up here. This is so nice. Again, oh, if you go further down there where we used to camp near Dayton Hyder, actually a lot of power lines. Oh yeah, there's actually solar power plants now along Hyder. So that's probably what all those transformers are off in the distance. But again, I don't know how it sounds on mic, but to me it's a gentle breeze blowing through. Sound of a elk? Not elk, a deer. Actually, I did almost run over a deer on the way out here. Got a jump on one. Yeah, they live in here. Again, there's actually canals and food over there. Canal and water and food over there. So they like to live, hide in here, go over there, if not further back into the desert. But yeah, actually, Phoenix is over there. So is the power plant also, just for reference, the nuclear power plant. But I wanted to share this view. Like I say, it's not too far from my parents. And actually, what I'm drinking today only has 15% alcohol. So I can walk around here for an hour. Enjoy, again, look at the clouds, the desert. Anyways, and be fine. But yeah, Texas Hero, we used to go hunting there. We knew the owner of the farm, and Dad, good buddy with everyone in the valley. So he used to let, you know, it's private property, kind of. Or it's fuzzy. But with his permission, you were able to hunt around it, so. Not on the hill, of course, but like around the edges. Because again, they also don't want the deer in their farm eating their profit, so. But yeah, we used to go hunting in that little valley section all the time, up here on the mesa. It's so nice to be able to hear my own footsteps, to not constantly hear a plane flying overhead. By the way, you will actually hear a plane flying overhead, but I mean the sound of the city. So nice to be out here in the wilderness, the good old desert. Now again, it's winter, so this is easy. During summer, this would easily be 120 degrees plus, so pick your poison, as it were. But yeah, this, I don't know what this was. Don't think this is the pumping house, but I think they might have knocked down the pumping house. Again, it was along the mesa, pumped up water, so hey, someone's camping here. Made an old fire pit. Not too recent though. What's nice is I know I'm by myself. If anyone comes, I could sure, quote unquote, hear them for miles. Anyways, on to today's actual shot. Oh, I didn't do my little fancy close-up of the bottle. Anyways, Tequila Rose Strawberry Cream. This is a strawberry cream liqueur with a splash of tequila. So again, I've seen this before where they kind of have liqueurs and tequila mixed, because tequila is pretty strong, so you can mix it with something else, especially cream liqueur. Shade myself from the wind. Actually, yeah, this is fairly new because it's not that weather beaten yet. By the way, if you're wondering why no one lives here, it's way too far away for any transient to find it and kind of live here. If someone was living here, it'd be a local. Oop, that doesn't feel safe. It'd be a local, and he'd probably have more of an establishment here than just, say, some transient. So, because again, this is quite literally a good mile or two away from a freeway and a couple miles away from quote unquote civilization. But man, what a view each morning. Actually, this is west, so that'd be sunset, that'd be sunrise. But yeah, what a view out your window. This was someone's office at one point. It's starting to rain. I should take my shot. You see all the dead wood, dead cactuses standing up. That makes walking sticks, by the way, Seraros. So here we go. And look, again, it's very creamy looking. I can already smell it from now. That's the upside to being out here, is this smells, you know, you can smell any, there's a little smell, so you easily smell stuff like this. Oh, that's heavenly. Strawberry cream, right on it. Just strawberry and creams. There's no hint of tequila in the smell at all. Anyways, these videos always tend to be a bit the longer ones, because again, I'm actually have something to show and stories to tell. Like up there, when we were hunting, my brother actually almost jumped a deer. He saw one across there, he'd run and almost got to it. When he turned around to come back, a deer popped up right next to him, surprised him, and then ran. So then my brother after it, but you know, they're an actual fast animal, and he was a teenager, so. But there's something quiet and nice about this. So on this Christmas Eve, hopefully like me, you're somewhere a bit familiar, somewhere a bit relaxing, and hopefully there's less flies than there are here. So, so here's to some peaceful, relaxing times. Okay. Okay. Thick, by the way. Again, it's cream, so there's that cream taste. It's nice. It goes down. Now, as it goes there, think of it like a puffy cloud. And on top of that cloud is a nice little layer. What would be the silver lining is tequila. A nice alcohol taste, but I cannot tell you that it's tequila. It's just this warm alcohol something on top. But again, it's cream and a hint of strawberry. So, but as it goes down again, creamy, just like Bailey's, the same consistency, thickness. But as it goes down, what's left behind, that's when the strawberry shines. Right now, all I taste in my mouth is strawberry. By the way, I told you there's a plane flying overhead. You can actually hear it now. So yeah, this is a flight path, but it's not like my house where there's a landing path, essentially. So, but yeah. So that was delicious. Again, only 50%, same as your Bailey's, etc., etc. So it's right there. The tequila doesn't pronounce itself. So think of this less as tequila liqueur and more as just a cream and strawberry. So, very nice, very nice. Again, I would keep that. There's a lot of Baileys I've been seeing, red velvet Baileys and stuff I want to try. So, but yeah. Again, it may look empty, but there are people actually living out there. Well, actually less out there, more out there. But I could just stay here for hours. Matter of fact, I'm gonna stay here for a little bit to make sure this runs its course. But yeah, this is the beauty of the desert. And again, on this cloudy day, it's just perfect. I love this. Of course, I gotta go to the bathroom, but hey, I'm in the desert. No one's gonna notice, even though I just admitted it on the internet, but anywho, so, well, I'll go take care of things on that end. But otherwise, hopefully, tonight, hopefully the fat man you want to leave presents will, not the one you don't, so. But hopefully, tonight and the next couple days are relaxing, peaceful family time, or just relaxing as this desert. Quite relaxing. So hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. If I don't, Merry Christmas, Feliz Navidad, and all that good stuff. So see you tomorrow.